सेलिब्रेट किया है। वाकर साहब आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। इंशाल्लाह दुआ करते हैं आपकी तमाम शरई हाजत और इंशाल्लाह आपका वीज़ा हो जाए, और दुआ करते हैं कि आप बार बार हमारे महफिलों में आया करें, ये हमारी खुशकिस्मती है। जज़ाकल्लाह 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 जज़ाकल्लाह। एक छोटा सा मैं ऐलान कर दूंगा कि इंशाल्लाह अगला प्रोग्राम जो हमारा होगा वो मुहर्रम में होगा। 14 अक्टूबर को शुरू होगी पहली मजलिस, और आखिरी मजलिस सोयम की होगी जो कि 25 अक्टूबर को होगी। तो टोटल 12 मजालिस होगी, और इंशाल्लाह जाफरिया माख्तल फिंगर शाह से टेम्पल जो है वहाँ पर ये मजालिस होगी। इसकी डिटेल्स कब शुरू होगा इंशाल्लाह हम पोस्टर के ज़रिए आप तमाम हज़रात को ईमेल के ज़रिए, SMS के ज़रिए, फेसबुक के ज़रिए इंशाल्लाह हम ये इन्फॉर्मेशन पहुँचा देंगे। फ़िलवक्त हमारे बीच एक ऐसे शख्सियत बैठे हैं जिनका मेंशन करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। मैं गुजारिश करता हूँ कि हाजी हाशिम नौरज़ादे साहब यहाँ पर आएँ और कुछ अल्फाज से काइंडली रिक्वेस्टिंग हाजी Nawrazzadeh, please come here and grace the gathering with a few words. For Muhammad wa ali Muhammad sallallahu
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi alladhi nawwara qulubana بالشعار أنوار المحبة الألوية وجعلنا من المتمسكين بولاية المنتزوية الذي فرض الله محبته ومودته على العربية والعجمية، والصلاة والسلام على مبلغ برسالات إلهية سيدنا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، سيما بقية الله في السماوات والأرضين مولانا وسيدنا ومحجة قلبنا الحجة ابن الحسن المهدي. روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدح الفداء، ولعنة الله على أعدائهم أجمعين أبد الآبدين ودهر الداهرين. نثار ارواح طیبه شهدای کربلا و شهدای منا و شهدای کویته و شهدای کراچی و شهدای افغانستان و شهدایی که در راه مهاجرت خود را فدا کردند و در راه هجرت شهید شدند. ما شهید زیاد داریم. اجماعاً صلوات. I have been away from London for the past 10 days, and the reason I left London and made a trip is because I heard that there are hundreds of thousands of mu'mineen who are fleeing persecution, and they are coming for not only because they are fleeing persecution, but they are seeing a huge movement, harakat. The face of Europe is changing. 250,000 Syrians have been killed. 7.8 million Syrians have been displaced from their homes. People from Afghanistan are making harakat. People from Syria are making harakat. People from Pakistan are fleeing persecution. Yes. In Scotland, the Scottish Ahlul Bayt Society, they went to their local MP and said, Shias are being persecuted, what can you do? So they caused a debate in the parliament in Scotland on the subject of genocide against Shias in the world. We are all lovers of Mawla Ali, there is no doubt. And my question for you and each and every one of you is this. سؤال من از شما این است. When we go to Kaaba and make tawaf, for all Muslims the significance is that is the house that Hazrat Ibrahim built. Yes? And we do Qurbani. But for you Shias, that place, Kaaba, has another significance. That is the birthplace of who? Mawla? Mawla? So, my question for you is this. You make tawaf as a Haji around Kaaba, not only because it is wajib upon you, it is of the manasik of Hajj, but you also remember that is the birthplace of our Mawla. My question, سؤال من از شما دوستان این است که شمایی که دور کعبه میگردید به خاطر ولای امیر المؤمنین علی علیه السلام چرا طواف نمی کنید دور یک مؤمن که مرکز ولای علی است؟ چرا میگویید این پاکستانی است، این هزار است، این تاجک است، این بچه کویته است، این ایرانی است، این عراقی است؟ چرا؟ دور کعبه طواف است، ولی اصل حج اینجاست. ما حج را دیدیم در لزبوس، در جزیره. ما و حسن آقای پویا حرکت کردیم با یک عده‌ای به خاطر که میخواستیم ببینیم که این مؤمنین و مسلمانان چی بدبختی دارن میگذارن. فیلم پوری کردیم، داستانها را نوت کردیم، سوال کردیم، زنهای حامله خونریزی میکردن. یک آقایی بود در همون آتنز داد میزد که کجاست افغانای ما، کجاست ملت ما. خودش بدبختی کشیده بود که هیچی، که در مرز ترکیه تیراندازی شده بود. حالا من عاجزم از این حرف، باید برای شما بگم که سر پسرشون تجاوز کرده بودن. ماها میگیم اللهم عجل ولیک الفرج، ولی شماها قلبا میگین آقا جگرش خون است از ماها. امام زمان از ما و شما جگرش خون است. تا کی؟ اینها همه علامت ظهور آغاز. همه بدانید امام باقر علیه السلام میفرماید خلق شیعتنا فاضلتینتنا و اجنو بمائی ولایتنا. معنیش چیه؟ خوب درک بکنید شما کی هستید. خوب حرف منو گوش کنید. امام باقر پنجم امام ما میفرماید که مثل این که شما نان درست میکنین خمیر میزنین، اون آخرین خمیر گوش کنید که خدا بشناسید که شما کی هستید. اون آخرین خمیر که میمانه شیعه ما از اون خمیر ماست. همون خمیری که امامان او ائمه درست شده، اون آخرین امام باقر میگه ها، اون آخرین خمیری که میمانه شیعه اصلی ما از او است. امام جعفر صادق the Imam, the leader of a madhab, what does he say? He asks Abu Hanifa, his student, he says, what do you think Allah's nemat, what is nemat? In your, he's his student, he's asking Abu Hanifa, in your words, in your understanding, what is ni'mah? He says, Abu Hanifa, well, it is the trees, the sky, the moon, the sun, the food. These are all ni'mah from Allah. Then the Imam says to him, do you think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in His grace, in His rahmah, on the day of judgment, He will ask you, how much chicken did you eat? How many countries you went to? How many mountains you climbed? How much of mine, is that ni'mah? No, he said. Listen very carefully. He says, on the day of judgment, no one will go until he answers how he came and how he reacted with the wilayah of us a'imah. This is your head of your madhab saying this. When I went to Medina Munawwarah, at the age of 26, I went to Hajj. I went with my father and mother, and we were Medina Awal. My father, rahmatullah alayhi, he passed away in 2013, and he, Hajj Qurban Ali Nawrazzadeh, was the founder of Majalis in London in 1967. Now you know how old I am. That time I was about 11. I went with my father, and the taxi driver, he was an Arab, and as we were approaching the green dome of Rasulullah, my father said, Assalamu alayka ya Rasulullah, Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Suddenly this taxi driver, he was shaking like this, and sweat was coming down from his forehead, and we thought, what happened? And suddenly he started crying. He was a mu'min. We never met him before, but just by the words, Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah, he suddenly began to cry. My father cried, I cried, my mother. This taxi became an azakhana. That is the power of Shia. We never saw him in our lives. We never met him. And then we realized that he is a Shia and Taqiyya. And we were saying, Anta Shia, Haji. But we have come into the 21st century. We are in the 21st century. Globalization. We have to realize that we are Shias of Ali. We have no choice. When it comes to the 1st of Muharram, 80% of the world, the Muslim world, they rejoice. It is the New Year, Islamic New Year. But why is it that you and every single one of us, we put on the black shirt and we make our house all black? Why? Because you are different. And you have to know who you are. قال حسین علیه السلام إن الله لم يخلق الخلائق إلا ليعرفون. Allah did not create this world other than man should know him. وقال رجل من أصحابه ما معرفة الله. What is the ma'rifat of Allah? How can we reach the ma'rifat of Allah? To which the Imam said, to get the ma'rifat of Allah, you must seek and find and accept the authority of the Imam of your time. 1400 years ago, the Imam was Hussein. When he said, Hal min nasir yansur. Now what is it for that time or now, today? Who is answering the labbaik? You people. This is Karbala. And if you remain indifferent about what is happening around the world, and you do not show any reaction, the Imam would not come. Because he's testing you. Qadam ba qadam was shuma imtihan migira. Qadam ba qadam. Imam hast. Zebas ke parde usyan girefte cheshmam ra. To dar kenar man hasti, man to ra naibinam. The Imam is here. Qadam ba qadam. He is seeing you've made hijrat. What are you doing? Are you concerned about those mu'mineen who have come? They're in camps. I've just come from Athens, and AIZ, who was having a Mahdiya there, he said, Haji, just 2 days ago he told me this. A 32-year-old mu'min came with his wife and 3 children. He had a brain hemorrhage. Khalas. We don't have any money to bury him. We don't have money to bury him. Alhamdulillah, we sorted the problem. But what will happen to his wife and children? We went to the square in Victoria Square in Athens. I tell you, I have never seen such squalor. 1,200 approximately mu'mineen, mostly, sleeping in tents, 6-year-old babies, infants, young boys from 12, 13, 14, without a sarparast, bidun a sarparast, sleeping in corridors in front of people's houses for days, waiting for hawala. And you know this Qachak Baras, what they're doing? You know that. You have been through it. Isn't it about time you woke up to what is happening around the world? آیا وقتی نیست که شما ثابت بکنید عملاً که ما شیعه هستیم؟ عملاً. این علی یا علی یا علی یا علی یا علی خوب است. بله خوب است. ولی علیوار آقایون خانم ها، من به شما میگم خانم موی زرد چشم آبی از نروژ آمده علیوار عمل میکنه در مقابل مؤمنین، شما اینجا نشستی. Beware, Imam Ali says, beware. Others are practicing Islam while the Quran was with you. قرآن با شماست، دیگران عمل میکنن. وظیفه شما چیست؟ به کس نپسند رنجی که از برای خیش نپسندی، به دوش کس منه باری که خود بردنش نتوانی. به نرد زندگانی مهرهای وقت و فرصت را همه یک بار میبازی، نمیپرسی نمیدانی، از آن رو میپذیری ژاژ خواهی های شیطان را که هرگز نمیخوانی دفتر پاک حقیقت را، مخوان جز درس قرآن تا که از رفتار و گفتارت بداند دیو که از شاگردهای این دبستانی، مزن جز خیمه علم و هنر تا سر برافرازی، مگو جز راستی تا گوش اهریمن بپیچانی. در این راه پیشوایان تو همه دیوند و گمراهان، سمند خیش را هر جای که میخواهند میرانی Wherever the devil comes and tells you, you do it. You don't have a sahib? You have a sahib, mabbi sahib nistim. Man in harfai ki mizanam, this is a dard dil, nothing else. One brother asked me, what can you do for us? I said, brother, I can tell you about my experiences, but it is you here. You have to make a decision. You have to make your sarnamish. Ta ki badbakhti? Ta ki badbakhti dar Afghanistan, badbakhti dar Kuwait, badbakhti dar Pakistan, badbakhti ta ki? ببینید من یک چیز برای شما بگم. لقمه حرام تا 7 پشت در نسل یک خانواده میماند. لقمه حرام این کار میکنه، لقمه حلال یک آیت الله میسازه. ممکن است یک فرزند یک آیت الله لقمه حرام بخوره گمراه باشه. ممکن است یک سازنده لقمه حلال بخوره بشه آیت الله. بله در تاریخ داریم آیت الله تاج. امکان است شما یک جمع مثبت هستید، یک جمع علیوار حرکت بکنید. علیوار حرکت بکنید. 50% پناهندگان از مؤمنین هستند. شما چی عکس العمل به عنوان یک اجتماع حالا پناهندگی شما قبول شده نشده من کار ندارم. I'm not concerned because alhamdulillah you are safe. But what about those who are coming? Every day 5,000 or 6,000 are coming. And I've seen things that I have never seen in my life. They're going through. When we were in the square, listen to this very carefully because I am Shahid Aini. Well, when we were in the square, we were talking to the mu'mineen and saying, look, go to the camps. Why are you sleeping here in the dirt and the squalor and with your baby infants? This is haram. Did you get permission from the people who are the residents of the place to come and sleep here? While we are waiting, what are you? Go to the camps. They will help you and so forth until you get your hawala or whatever you want to do. One boy, he was from Hazara with dark glasses. He said to the crowd there, what are you doing here? I'll take you to Europe for 200 euros. I said, what? And he took all the telephone numbers, right? And when we went back to the hotel, I went on the internet to see what is happening about associations in Athens. I found, just by qismat, this is taqdeer, I found a video by Helping Hands, which is a Christian evangelistic movement. When I pressed the video, who came on there? That same boy in the video. They are taking guru by Choishmara Daran Mibaran. They are taking your people, they are taking them. Because when somebody is destitute, he's got poverty, he needs things, what can he do? My message for you is this. As mu'mineen, you have to react. Because you've been through this process. You know what is happening to you. You have to get together and with your leaders, community leaders, and see what you can do. You can do translation, you can do this, you can do that. You can go as volunteers. Those who have passports, go as volunteers and see and help them. Believe me, when we went, there were probably 5, 6, 7 Islamic organizations. The rest of them on the island were all non-Muslims. And we tried to help each other and so forth. But believe me, it is a crying shame, that those able-bodied people are saying, well, nothing to do with it, the German government will help them, blah, blah, blah. Yes, they will help them. Of course they will help them. But when the Imam comes, and the Imam will come, he will ask you, what did you do for the mu'mineen in their time of need? I don't want to say too much, but Ghadeer is not only here. Ghadeer, man kuntu mawla, fahada aliyun mawla. Allahumma wali man wala wa adi man ada, wansur man nasara wa khthul man khadala, is also in the hearts of those women, those children who are coming across. Feel for them, and inshallah, when you do harakat, there will be barakat. Wassalamu alaikum.